Christian Dior, a name that instantly brings to mind elegance, luxury, and timeless style. But behind every Dior bag is a story of craftsmanship, artistry, and meticulous attention to detail. Have you ever wondered what goes into making one of these exquisite pieces? Well, today, we're taking you behind the scenes to uncover the magic of how Christian Dior bags are made. From the first sketches to the final sketches, get ready to discover the world of haute couture leather craftsmanship. Stick around until the end and be sure to subscribe to this channel because we're also sharing 10 fun facts about Dior bags that even the biggest fashion lovers might not know. Every Dior bag begins with a vision. Before a single piece of leather is cut, designers at the Dior atelier in Paris meticulously conceptualize each collection. They draw inspiration from a mix of history, art, architecture, and, of course, Christian Dior's original legacy. Take the Lady Dior bag, for example. Introduced in 1995 and famously carried by Princess Diana, its quilted cannage stitching was inspired by the Napoleon III chairs used in Dior's fashion shows. That same level of detail goes into every new Dior bag. Sketches and digital models help perfect the design before moving to production. Once the design is finalized, it's time to choose the materials. And when it comes to Dior, only the best will do. The House of Dior sources its leather from the finest tanneries in Italy and France. From the supple lambskin to luxurious crocodile and even exotic python, every hide is hand-selected for its texture, durability, and beauty. The leather goes through a rigorous inspection process, any imperfections, and it's rejected. This is why a Dior bag not only looks stunning, but feels exquisite to the touch. Now, here's where things get technical. Once the perfect leather is chosen, it's time to cut the individual pieces that will come together to form the bag. Dior artisans use a combination of traditional hand-cutting techniques and modern laser precision cutting. Templates are placed over the leather, ensuring that every cut is precise and the patterns like the cannage quilting align perfectly. Even the slightest misalignment can mean starting all over again. That's the level of perfection we're talking about. Now, here's where human hands bring the bag to life. Dior bags aren't mass-produced by machines. Each one is assembled by skilled artisans in Dior specialized workshops. The pieces of leather are carefully stitched together using traditional saddle stitching techniques. And that famous quilted effect? It's crafted using thousands of tiny stitches, all placed with exact precision. This intricate process can take hours or even days, depending on the complexity of the bag. One of the most recognizable features of Dior bags, especially the Lady Dior, is the cannage stitching. Inspired by the Napoleon III chairs used by Christian Dior at his fashion shows, this quilted pattern requires exceptional precision. Each stitch must be perfectly aligned, adding both texture and durability to the bag. But a Dior bag isn't just about the leather. The finishing touches make all the difference. From the polished metal DIOR charms to the custom zippers and clasps, every piece of hardware is carefully chosen and plated in gold, silver, or palladium. These metal pieces go through a detailed process of casting, polishing, and engraving to ensure they meet Dior's exacting standards. Even the placement of the charm is measured to perfection. Nothing is left to chance. Before a Dior bag reaches the boutique, it must pass one final test: quality control. Each bag is inspected for even the smallest flaws. If there's even the slightest issue, a misaligned stitch, an uneven cut, it won't make the cut. Once a bag passes inspection, it's then carefully packaged in Dior's signature dust bags and boxes, ensuring it arrives in pristine condition. Now, as always, here are some fun facts about Dior bags you probably didn't know. Like many luxury brands, Dior has faced backlash for cultural appropriation. One of the most notable instances was in 2019, when Dior released an ad campaign for its Sauvage fragrance. The campaign featured a Native American dancer performing in traditional regalia against a desert backdrop. Critics accused the brand of exploiting indigenous culture to sell a product, leading to significant backlash on social media. Dior quickly pulled the campaign and issued a statement, but the damage was done. Another instance was the 2020 Dior Cruise collection, which took inspiration from Mexican culture. Critics pointed out that the collection used traditional Mexican textiles and designs without properly crediting or collaborating with local artisans. These controversies highlight the ongoing debate about fashion brands borrowing from cultures without proper acknowledgement. Dior has also been at the center of discrimination accusations. In 2021, a Chinese social media influencer called out Dior for a photo displayed at an exhibition in Shanghai. The image featured an Asian model with small, slanted eyes and exaggerated features, which many critics said played into offensive stereotypes. The backlash led to a wave of criticism from Chinese netizens, forcing Dior to remove the image and apologize. In another instance, a former employee of Dior filed a lawsuit, alleging racial discrimination within the company. The case brought attention to larger conversations about diversity and inclusion in the luxury fashion industry, prompting calls for Dior to do more to promote equality. Dior has also been involved in various legal battles over the years. One recurring issue is counterfeit goods. As one of the most sought-after luxury brands, Dior has filed multiple lawsuits against counterfeiters selling fake Dior handbags, perfumes, and accessories. These legal battles are part of the ongoing struggle luxury brands face in protecting their intellectual property. In another high-profile case, Dior was sued by a small independent fashion brand for allegedly copying a design. While fashion is often about drawing inspiration, these cases raise questions about the fine line between homage and outright theft. As consumers become more conscious of ethical fashion, Dior has faced criticism for its use of animal products. While many fashion houses have moved away from using real fur, Dior has been slower to adapt. Animal rights organizations like PETA have called out the brand for continuing to use exotic leathers and fur in some of its collections. In addition to animal rights concerns, Dior has also faced scrutiny over its sustainability practices. The luxury fashion industry has been notorious for waste and environmental impact, and Dior is no exception. While the brand has made efforts to incorporate more sustainable materials, critics argue that there's still a long way to go. Despite these controversies, Christian Dior remains one of the most influential fashion houses in the world. Luxury fashion is no stranger to scandal, and Dior's ability to navigate these challenges has helped it maintain its status as a global powerhouse. But with consumers demanding greater transparency, inclusivity, and ethical practices, the real question is, how will Dior continue to evolve in the future? Fun fact number 1. One of the most famous Dior bags, the Lady Dior, was originally called the Choo Choo until it was renamed in honor of Princess Diana in 1996. She was frequently seen carrying it, making it an instant classic. Fun fact number 2. A single Lady Dior bag consists of more than 140 pieces of leather, all carefully assembled by hand. This level of craftsmanship ensures each bag is a true luxury item. Fun fact number 3. Christian Dior used Napoleon III style chairs to seat guests at his fashion shows. Their intricate woven pattern later became the inspiration for the signature cannage stitching seen on Dior bags. Fun fact number 4. While a standard Dior bag takes around 8 hours to create, some exotic or customized versions can take over 48 hours due to the intricate detailing and special materials used. Fun fact number 5. First introduced by John Galliano in the early 2000s, the Dior saddlebag was designed to resemble a horse saddle. It became a Y2K fashion icon and made a huge comeback in recent years. Fun fact number 6. If you own a Dior bag, you'll find a unique serial code inside, which helps verify its authenticity. This small detail is one of the best ways to distinguish a real Dior bag from a fake. Fun fact number 7. Did you know you can customize certain Dior bags? The brand offers hot stamping, where you can have your initials or a special date embossed onto the leather. Fun fact number 8. From Sex and the City to The Devil Wears Prada, Dior bags have had their fair share of Hollywood cameos, making them even more legendary. Fun fact number 9. Many Dior handbags include a hidden pocket, perfect for storing small valuables discreetly. It's a little luxury touch that makes these bags even more special. And here we go with fun fact number 10. Luxury handbags are an investment, and some Dior bags, especially rare or vintage models, have been known to increase in value over time, making them not just fashion statements, but also collector's items. And there you have it, the incredible journey of a Christian Dior bag, from concept to creation. It's more than just a handbag. It's a work of art, a piece of history, and a symbol of timeless luxury. So the next time you see a Dior bag, you'll know that behind its beauty lies hours of dedication, passion, and craftsmanship. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at how Dior bags are made, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more luxury craftsmanship content, and let us know in the comments which Dior bag is your favorite. Until next time, stay stylish.